B3. What up? We are live. We'll give it a moment and see if anyone pops in, but I know it is super late night. It is definitely late night for us, but if anyone's up and they want to join us while we run this random, the more the merrier. But if not, I totally get it because it is a late one. Monopoly case break, half case, plus totally certified, 1 auto, 2 mems, on a snake break, run just like a fantasy draft. My NBA fantasy playoffs still going on. We got 1 day left of games, which is Sunday. And right now I'm in the lead by about 50 points. I have 1,146. Mikey has 1,095, so that puts me about 50.4 points ahead. But he's got a lot more star power on his roster. He's got Darius Garland, Booker, DeRozan, Kawhi, Drew Holiday, Horford, Shai Gilgeous, Alexander, SGA, Franz Wagner, Ty Jerome. I got some good players too, but not loaded like that, I don't think. I got Steph Curry, Austin Reeves, Oscar Thompson, Jared Allen, Benedict Mathurin, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, Denny Avdia, Quentin Grimes, Paolo Banchero. But the problem is that a lot of these stars, they're just giving them rest, or what do they call it? Rest, injury management or rest management or whatever. So half the games they're not even playing. So it's like we're in the middle of the friggin' championship, and I look at who's not playing tonight. Ty Jerome's out, Franz Wagner's out, SGA is out, Paolo Banchero is out, Quentin Grimes is out, Denny Avdia is out. Like, everybody's out. Nonsense. What up, Ty? Looks like you're the only one who's going to join me in here. So let's knock this thing out quick. I think we're all tired. We got 2 spots left if anyone wants them. It's 50 for 1, 90 for 2. If not, I'll keep them. But we're going to run through this thing pretty quickly. Oh, that's right. It's not the light. It's just the camera. The camera puts weird lines on the phone, so we're just going to have to deal with it. I'll turn the lights off, though. See if it'll help a little bit. Probably not. All right, we're going to go through our list real quick, and we're going to run it. Then I'll take a screenshot. I'll post it into the comment section of the break, and then we'll go from there. I'll start the private message, and we'll draft via DM or PM on Facebook. Slow draft tonight if anyone's awake, tomorrow throughout the day, and then once we finish, we'll break. This is the last break that was posted during quarter 1. So now that this one is closed, we'll calculate the entries or the spots for the free break for quarter 1, and then we'll get quarter 1's free break posted for the customer appreciation break, and get that started too. So we got a lot going on. Also, 60 blasters, 3 cases of optic blasters on the way. 20 megas or 1 case of megas on the way. So we got some big downtown hunts coming. Stay tuned for that. You don't want to miss it. Optic is our hot product. We always seem to do really well with Optic. We pull a ton of Optic downtowns every year, and table's hot right now. We've been pulling 101s and golds and numbered to 5 and 10. We pulled the 101 last night. It looks very unassuming. Jerry Judy, Aqua. But when you flip it over, 101, baby, right there. The Jerry Judy on his new team, the Browns. Aqua 101. We've been pulling a lot of 101s recently. So table has been ridiculously hot. Case breaks, Tyler. I'll make sure you are aware of when they come. Right now we got 3 and 1 on order and shipped. 3 blasters, 1 mega, and we got 3 more blasters and 1 mega waiting to ship. So we're going to have some fun with Optic. All right, let's get this started. So the 2 spots left are there, 1 and 2. You see that's right now numbered as B3, spot 3, and B3, spot 4. If nobody takes them, I'll keep them. But for now, those are open until we run. So if anyone in the next 60 seconds wants to grab them or one of the 2, let me know. So 1 and 2 for now is going to be going to the house. We got Joe Lurch in his first spot on 3. Michael Buchholz in his first spot on 4. Joe Lurch in his second spot on 5. Tyler Haynes on his second spot in at 6. We got B Friends in his first spot at 7. And then B3 in the second spot at 8. Tyler Haynes in his first spot at 9. Big Cat in at 10. Jason Denault in at 11. Michael Buchholz on his second spot in at 12. B3 on our first spot in lucky number 13. Joe Lurch in his third spot on 14. And B Friends in his second spot at 15. So we're going to run this 8 times for Danny Dimes. That'll give us our final order, and then we'll get the draft started. Good luck, B3. After 1, we got Joe Lurch up top, followed by Big Cat and B Friends. After 2, Michael Buchholz, Tyler Haynes, and B3 rounding out the top 3. After 3, we got B3, Big Cat, and Tyler Haynes. After 4, we got Michael Buchholz, B3, Tyler Haynes. After 5, we got Big Cat, B Friends, followed by Tyler Haynes and B3. After 6, Tyler Haynes, B Friends, Michael Buchholz. After 7, Joe Lurch, B3, Joe Lurch, B3. There it is, says 7 right there. So we're going to go one more time, 8 times for Danny Dimes, gives us our final order. Good luck. We got B3, followed by Joe Lurch, Tyler Haynes, Brian Friends, B3, Joe Lurch, Big Cat, Denault, Tyler Haynes, Buchholz, B3, Buchholz, and B Friends. I like that. That's a good mix. 1 at the top for me, 1 at like 6, which is a good spot to be, and then 2, right down there at the bottom where you get some middle of the pack teams, and you can kind of go 2 and then wait for 3 picks or 4 picks and go 2 more. It's almost like back-to-back, 4 goes by back-to-back. That's a good mix. Good mix for the B3 spot. I'm happy with that. Tyler, you're in the top 5. That's good. Joe Lurch, who just kind of snagged 3 spots at the last second, ends up snagging 2 top 3 teams. That's pretty cool. And then Brian Friends right there in the top 5 as well. All right, so what we're going to do is screenshot this. We'll post it into the break. And then from there, I'll make the PM group. I'll set up the draft order. I'll post the available teams. We'll do everything we usually do. And then we'll get it started. I'll make the first pick. Joe Lurch, I think, went to bed. So everything else after the first pick, I'll let you know, Tyler, I'm taking the Spurs. Even though it's Wemby year 2, I'm taking the Spurs. Unless for some reason I get a weird hunch between now and when I type it up to not take the Spurs. But I'm pretty sure I'm taking the Spurs. I would go Golden State just to chase a Curry money blast, but I hit one last year, so I'm good. But I'm going to, like I said, take a snapshot, post it in the break, and then I'll start up a private message group chat, and we'll get everything started. All right, B3, appreciate you. And, yeah, let the festivities begin. B3, we out.